Alrighty, Mike. If you could just start us off with your thoughts on the match.
Thoughts on the match. Disappointed. Just really the way we started the game. We were slow, struggled to get into it, gave a poor goal away, didn't respond. Took us till the 38th minute to have like a decent passage of play. Who I think we are and what we can do. Finished the first half strong and obviously got the goal, gave a chance. Good start the second half, and then again just conceding 2 quick goals is all going to be killed. But yeah, frustrated is the word. But I felt we did, whether we dominated or not, but I felt we were on top for some decent periods of the game.
I know the game just happened, but what do you think your biggest takeaway from that match is of like what there is to work on in the upcoming week before the home opener?
Biggest takeaway would be when the going gets a bit tough, how we respond and try and bring the best out of us individually and collectively, and then arguably from that just sticking to what we know we can be. Because yeah, I just felt like we didn't really help each other or help ourselves when we were struggling a little bit, and we couldn't rebound and respond to some of the quality that KC put out there, and obviously just the circumstances of the game.
Yeah, thank you.
Vuger, is that you on here?
Yeah, that's me.
Go ahead.
Thank you, Meg. Hey, Mike. Obviously not the result you're looking for, but how proud of you were of the team for fighting back in that second half, especially late?
Yeah, there's definite pride there for sure, and I think it's still overshadowed a bit by some frustration for sure. But I asked the team at half time to respond and just show up for who we are and have a bit more belief and do some of the basics a bit better. And arguably we did that. So yeah, I mean, listen, we scored 4 goals away from home. I think we've outshot them. We've outshot them with shots on target. Like I say, I don't think we had a shot on target until the 38th minute. So I'm proud and happy with that output, if you like. But to have that output and still come away with nothing on the road is, yeah, it's a tough one.
And then obviously, Mike, with the Gold Cup timing, it's really difficult, just to try to bring all the players together. Can you just talk about that difficulty, just making that happen on, with limited days before this game?
Yeah, listen, we're not the only team having to deal with that. Everybody's had their challenges around that and how you try and reintegrate them, the players back in to get them reconnected with the work that's been done while they've been away. Obviously, they've been putting the work in just on a different sort of mission, if you like. And then just trying to get them, I think tactically ready is one thing, but then just trying to help and support them to be physically and mentally ready for what was at hand. Obviously I think we've just got to continue to take care of them. It's not a quick fix in terms of just today. I think we've got to continue to revisit how we continue to reintegrate them into the group and also give them the rest that they need, and then we can collectively come back together as a group to kick on for next week.
And then my final question is just, can you talk to us about Janine Becky, everything she's meant to the team, the locker room, and just the work she's put in from last year till now?
Yeah, listen, that definitely is a lot of pride, I think, and I think just a heartfelt warmness towards her. I think she's obviously had a tough time. She's been through a lot. She's been really driven through the good times of her recovery and the bad times, and she's been good in pre-season. For her to come on in that sort of setting, she showed the quality that she has, and she's arguably come back a different Janine. But yeah, it was, I think, great to see her, and top moment from Sink there in the circle at the end to acknowledge the journey she's been on and what she's put out for herself and the team today.
Taylor, did you have another?
I do, but I wanted to make sure that everyone else went before I opened with a bunch of questions.
No, you're fine.
So Mike, the back line, I think there was a lot of new faces back there. What are you looking from them specifically to kind of do better in the I mean, I know that, right, it's hard with the preseason, with the missing teams and with the Gold Cup timing, but kind of what are your expectations there moving forward?
I mean, expectations are for it to continue to grow and get better. I think we were clear in terms of some of the issues that might come across with arguably having 3 new faces in the back line. So we'll continue to try and build the relationships on the field. Obviously bringing Becky back in, we've got to get her more time on the field to continue to build her partnerships and relationships. Trying to do some work with the video to again enhance sort of the communication and relationship piece to it. But yeah, I mean, listen, we've had some challenges today for sure. I think we saw some bright spots from them as well in moments, but we've just got to continue to put the work in. We've getting some good new people in. There's a lot of trust and belief in what they can do, not just technically, tactically, but physically and them as people. So yeah, belief's there. We need more time to try and accelerate some of these growing pains, if you like.
Okay. Thank you.
Anything else for Mike? All right, thank you. We'll have Janine in just a moment.
Thanks, everybody.